As a doctor who's worked with older adults for over 2 decades, I've seen firsthand how joint pain can slowly steal the simple joys of life: gardening, walking the dog, playing with grandkids. The pain often begins quietly, just a twinge when you get up from a chair or a bit of stiffness in the morning. But over time, it becomes a constant companion. Now here's the surprising part. Many of my patients have been living with this pain while the answer may be sitting right in their refrigerator. Yes, you heard me right. Today, I want to introduce you to a simple, natural approach that has changed the lives of people in my own community, many of them seniors, who had nearly given up on finding relief outside of pills or injections. We tested a natural recipe, something you can make at home. No prescriptions needed, and the results were astounding. In just 3 weeks, 87% of participants reported a noticeable reduction in their joint pain. And these were just minor improvements. Some were finally able to take morning walks again, kneel in the garden, or go up the stairs without wincing. This remedy is not a miracle, but it works with your body, not against it. Let me tell you why that matters. As we age, starting around age 30, believe it or not, our body's production of collagen begins to decline. About 1.5% less each year. Collagen is what keeps our joints cushioned and moving smoothly. It keeps our skin firm and resilient. But as levels drop, we begin to feel it: those aching knees, that stiffness in the neck, even the sagging skin we see in the mirror. It's like the internal scaffolding of the body slowly drying out. But here's the good news. Your body still knows how to produce collagen. It just needs the right support. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about in this video. This isn't about expensive supplements or trendy powders. I'm going to show you a recipe using 3 simple ingredients, ones you can find at almost any grocery store for under $15, that can support your body's own collagen production naturally. But before we get there, I want you to pause and think. What if something as basic as the food you eat could help you feel like yourself again? What if the answer isn't in another prescription, but in giving your body the nourishment it needs? Stick with me, because I'm going to break it all down for you: how it works, why it works, and most importantly, how you can start today. Now that we've opened the door to natural joint relief, let's take a closer look at the real star of this conversation. Collagen. Collagen isn't just a buzzword from beauty commercials. It's one of the most important substances in your body. In fact, it makes up nearly 30% of all the proteins in your system. Think of it like the scaffolding or the glue that holds everything together: your skin, bones, cartilage, tendons. Even your eyes depend on it. But here's what many people don't realize. Starting around age 30, our body's collagen production doesn't just slow down, it steadily declines by about 1.5% every year. That may not sound like much, but by the time we reach our 60s or 70s, we've lost a significant amount of what once kept us moving freely and looking youthful. Ever wonder why joints start to ache more, or why skin loses its firmness? That's not just aging, it's a loss of structural support. Without collagen, the cushion between your joints thins out, your skin starts to sag, and even your nails and hair become more brittle. But and this is key, your body still knows how to make collagen. It just needs a little help. That's where nutrition comes in. Some cultures have unknowingly cracked the code. For example, in the mountain villages of Japan, older adults remain agile and active well into their 80s and 90s. One reason? Their traditional diet is naturally rich in collagen-supporting nutrients, things like vitamin C, amino acids, and antioxidants. Their food literally teaches their bodies to keep producing what we lose over time. So the real question is, can we do the same? And the answer is absolutely yes. When you give your body the right building blocks at the right time, it's like flipping the on switch at a factory that's been idle. Your system starts producing again. Not as fast as in your 20s, of course, but enough to make a difference you can feel. And that's exactly what this natural juice does. It's not just a feel-good drink, it's a strategic way to nourish your joints, your skin, and your whole body from the inside out. In just a moment, I'll walk you through the ingredients. But first, ask yourself this: if there's a safe, natural way to support your joints, your skin, and your energy using just food, why not give your body that chance? Let's keep going, because you deserve to feel strong, supported, and in control of your health at every age. Now let's talk about the real game changer, a natural juice that supports your collagen production and helps your joints feel younger and more flexible. This isn't a complicated formula, and it doesn't come in a fancy bottle with a hard-to-pronounce label. The secret is in 3 humble ingredients that work together in perfect harmony, like a well-trained team, each doing its part to support your body's healing process. Let's start with the first member of that team, chayote. You've probably seen this mild green vegetable in the produce aisle and never thought twice. But let me tell you, as a physician, I consider chayote one of nature's best-kept secrets. It's loaded with vitamin C, which is essential for linking collagen fibers together. Without enough vitamin C, your body simply can't produce strong, functional collagen. 1 medium chayote gives you almost half your daily requirement. And that's not all, it's also rich in potassium and antioxidants, which help calm inflammation and protect your joints from wear and tear. Next up, we have something a bit sweeter: pineapple. Not just a tasty tropical treat, pineapple is packed with bromelain, a powerful natural enzyme. Bromelain helps break down proteins into smaller parts that your body can actually absorb. It's like turning a big puzzle into small, manageable pieces. This makes every nutrient in the juice more effective. It also helps reduce inflammation, which is a key contributor to chronic joint pain. Here's a tip most people miss: the highest concentration of bromelain is in the core, the part most folks throw away. In this recipe, we keep it in, because every bit counts. And finally, the foundation of it all, unflavored gelatin. This is essentially collagen in its most accessible form, broken down and ready to be used. Derived from animal sources, gelatin contains high levels of glycine and proline, 2 amino acids your joints, skin, and tissues absolutely need to stay strong. When we prepare it properly, gelatin becomes highly absorbable, giving your body the raw materials it needs to build and repair from the inside out. But here's where the real magic happens. When you combine all 3, the vitamin C in chayote acts like the construction manager, triggering your body to produce collagen. The bromelain in pineapple makes sure those nutrients are digested and delivered exactly where they're needed. And the gelatin is the actual building block, the bricks and mortar your body uses to repair itself. When taken together, they don't just add up, they multiply in effect. Like 1 suddenly becoming 10, and the results? People have reported waking up with less stiffness, climbing stairs more comfortably, and even noticing smoother skin, all within the first few weeks. Imagine starting your morning with something this powerful, and all from ingredients you can find in any grocery store. In the next part, I'll walk you through exactly how to prepare this rejuvenating juice for maximum benefit. You won't need a fancy blender or any special equipment, just a little time and intention. So stay with me, because your first step towards stronger joints and healthier aging is just ahead. Now that we understand the power of these ingredients, let me show you exactly how to prepare this rejuvenating juice step by step. You don't need to be a chef or have fancy tools. Just a blender, a few fresh ingredients, and a little bit of care. Let's start with what you'll need: half of a peeled coyote medium slice of pineapple, and remember, keep the core. That's where the real power lies. 1 packet of unflavored gelatin, about 10 grams or 1/3 of an ounce, about 400 milliliters of filtered water, that's around 1 2/3 cups. And if you'd like a touch of sweetness, feel free to add a spoonful of honey, completely optional, but it complements the pineapple beautifully. Now, here's the most important step: hydrating the gelatin. This is where many people make a small mistake that can impact the effectiveness. You'll want to pour your gelatin into a small bowl and mix it with about 5 tablespoons of warm water, ideally around 104 degrees Fahrenheit. Not too hot, not too cold, just warm enough that you could comfortably touch it with your finger. Let that sit for exactly 5 minutes. This allows the gelatin to absorb the water and soften up. Once that's done, it's time to melt the gelatin. You can do this by microwaving it for just 15 seconds, or using a double boiler if you prefer a gentler method. Keep a close eye, don't let it overheat, or you risk damaging the beneficial proteins while your gelatin is hydrating or melting. Take your chayote and pineapple and chop them into small cubes. Don't worry about removing the seeds from the chayote, they'll blend just fine. The smaller the pieces, the better your blender will do its job. Now, into the blender. Add your 400 milliliters of water, your diced chayote, and the chopped pineapple. Blend for a full 3 minutes, yes really. This ensures the fiber breaks down and the nutrients are fully extracted. Next, add your melted gelatin to the mix. Blend again for another 2 minutes. This second blending step is crucial. It ensures the gelatin fully integrates, leaving you with a smooth, silky texture instead of clumps. If you'd like to add a bit of honey, now's the time. Just 1 tablespoon is enough. I personally recommend wildflower honey if you can find it. It's not only delicious but also adds its own anti-inflammatory benefits. The final juice should be a light greenish yellow color, with a slightly thick consistency thanks to the natural fiber and gelatin. Don't worry if it separates a little after sitting, just give it a stir before drinking. To keep it fresh, store it in a tightly sealed glass container in the fridge and aim to drink it within 24 hours. Glass is best, it doesn't react with the pineapple's natural acids, preserving the nutrients better than plastic. And there you have it, your very own collagen boosting, inflammation fighting juice, made right at home. In the next section, I'll explain the best time to drink it, how often to take it, and what kinds of results you can expect, because consistency is the real secret to making this work. So don't go anywhere. Let's keep building a healthier, stronger version of you, one sip at a time. Now that you've prepared your collagen boosting juice, let's talk about how to drink it for the best results possible. First things first, timing matters. To give your body the best chance to absorb every drop of those powerful nutrients, I recommend drinking this juice first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. When your stomach is clear, nutrient absorption can increase by as much as 60%. It's like delivering a package straight to your front door instead of leaving it at the mailbox. After drinking, try to wait at least 20 minutes before having breakfast. This short window allows your body to fully absorb the collagen, vitamin C, and anti-inflammatory compounds without competing with other foods. Now, let's talk dosage and consistency, because this isn't a one-time magic drink. It's a routine that gives your body the building blocks to heal and rebuild naturally over time. I recommend drinking about 200 milliliters, that's around 7 fluid ounces once per day, every day for at least 21 days. That's the sweet spot where most people begin to see meaningful changes. What kind of changes? Well, in just the first week, many individuals report waking up with less stiffness, especially in the knees and hips. Movements become smoother, and getting out of bed in the morning feels less like a chore. By week 3, the transformation becomes more visible. You may notice smoother skin, stronger nails, and most importantly, a significant reduction in joint pain and inflammation. This is the result of your body actively producing new collagen and repairing tissues that have slowly broken down over the years. Now, here's the long-term plan. If you want to truly support your joints and skin health, I recommend continuing daily intake for a full 90 days. That's about the time it takes for your body to go through a deeper cycle of renewal, building firmer collagen networks and restoring flexibility to cartilage. After those 90 days, you can scale back to 3 times a week to maintain the benefits. without losing momentum. Think of it like maintenance for your car. Once everything's running smoothly, you don't need to refuel as often, but you still need to keep it going. And just to note, this isn't just about pain relief. It's about feeling younger, stronger, and more in control of your health. It's about taking those morning walks again, gardening without discomfort, or picking up your grandkids without hesitation. So stay consistent. Set a reminder if you need to. Keep that glass container ready in the fridge. Because when you commit to your health, even just a small 7-ounce sip each morning, you're giving your body the message: I'm still in the game. I'm still rebuilding. And your body? It listens. One of the things I love most about this juice recipe, besides how effective it is how easily it can be personalized to suit your taste, your health needs, and your daily routine. Not everyone's taste buds are the same, and your body's needs might differ depending on your health goals. So let me walk you through some easy and smart ways to customize your juice without compromising its powerful benefits. First, flavor adjustment. If you find chayote's flavor a little too bold or simply not to your liking, try replacing half of the chayote with cucumber. Cucumber has a milder, more refreshing flavor and still brings benefits. It's naturally hydrating and rich in silica, a mineral that works hand in hand with vitamin C to strengthen connective tissue. Plus, it's wonderfully cooling during the warmer months. Next, want a bigger anti-inflammatory boost? Add a small piece of fresh ginger, about the size of your thumb. Ginger doesn't just help with inflammation, it also gives the juice a warm, zesty kick. I often recommend it to patients dealing with joint stiffness that tends to flare up in cold weather. Focused on skin health? Try adding 1 teaspoon of coconut oil to your morning routine. It's rich in healthy fats that help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins. Plus, it nourishes your skin from within and strengthens your body's natural barrier. Need more antioxidant protection? Add half a teaspoon of turmeric powder. Turmeric is rich in curcumin, a compound known for its powerful antioxidant and anti-aging properties. Just a small amount can help fight off free radicals that damage cells and speed up aging. Looking to support your joints even further? Stir in a spoonful of previously hydrated chia seeds. These tiny seeds are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which are natural anti-inflammatories. They also provide fiber and protein, helping you feel fuller and more energized in the morning. Prefer a natural alternative to honey? Try a few drops of propolis extract. Propolis is a bee-derived substance with anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial properties. It's a smart choice if you're looking to enhance immune support while sweetening your drink. And for my patients with diabetes or those watching their sugar intake, you can still enjoy this juice. Just use less ripe pineapple, which naturally contains lower sugar, and add a pinch of cinnamon. Cinnamon not only enhances flavor, it's also known for helping regulate blood sugar levels and improve insulin sensitivity. The best part? These adjustments are not just about taste, they're about giving your body exactly what it needs, when it needs it. So don't be afraid to experiment. Listen to your body. And remember, natural healing isn't one size fits all. It's personal, adaptable, and when done consistently, life-changing. Now, before we wrap up, I want to share a little surprise, something we didn't expect when we first started sharing this juice with patients and community members. We noticed something remarkable, not just in how their joints felt, but in how they slept. That's right, better, deeper, more restful sleep. It turns out one of the key ingredients in this juice, gelatin, contains a powerful amino acid called glycine. Now, glycine may not be something you've heard much about, but let me tell you, it plays a quiet but essential role in how your body rests and repairs. Glycine works by calming the nervous system. Think of it like a gentle hand on your shoulder saying, "It's okay, you can rest now." It lowers core body temperature and helps the brain transition into deeper stages of sleep, those restorative cycles that help you wake up feeling truly refreshed. In fact, studies show that glycine before bedtime can reduce the time it takes to fall asleep, improve sleep quality, and reduce daytime fatigue. And here's the best part. Unlike some sleep aids, it does this without grogginess or side effects. After a few weeks of drinking this juice daily, typically in the morning, many people told us something unexpected. I'm sleeping better than I have in years. I wake up without that heavy, tired feeling. It's easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. This wasn't just pain relief, it was full body rejuvenation. A better night's rest means better mood, sharper memory, stronger immune function, and even faster healing, especially for your joints and skin. So while you may start this juice journey to support your knees or ease that shoulder stiffness, don't be surprised if you also begin to sleep more soundly, wake more energized, and feel more you again. Isn't it amazing what just a few natural ingredients can unlock when they're given with purpose at the right time? Cut to visuals of peaceful sleep, sunrise through a bedroom window, someone waking up with a smile. Coming up next, I'll tell you how to get the most out of this recipe long term and how you can join others who are already seeing incredible results. Stick around. You're not just managing symptoms here, you're building a better, stronger version of yourself. So now, you've seen the power of this simple recipe, the science behind it, the steps to make it, and the many ways it can support your joints, skin, sleep, and overall well-being. Now it's your turn. I want to personally invite you to try this juice for yourself. Give it 21 days, just 1 glass in the morning, consistently. Watch how your body responds. Notice the little changes: less stiffness, better sleep, maybe even brighter skin. And when you do, please come back and share your experience in the comments below. I read every one of them, and they don't just inspire me, they help others in our community feel hopeful and supported on their own journey. And here's something special. The first 50 people who comment will receive an exclusive bonus guide with 5 additional doctor-approved natural recipes designed to support joint health, digestion, and inflammation naturally. It's my way of saying thank you for taking this step and investing in your own well-being. Also, if this video resonated with you, if you know someone, a spouse, a friend, a neighbor who's been struggling with joint discomfort or sleepless nights, please share this with them. A simple recipe like this might just be the answer they've been looking for. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on future videos. Every week, I share practical tips, natural remedies, and science-backed insights to help you stay strong, healthy, and independent no matter your age. Because here's what I believe, both as a doctor and as someone who cares deeply about this stage of life. Health is not just for the young. Healing is not just for the lucky. And vitality is not out of reach. It's accessible. It's real. And it starts with simple choices like the one you're making today. Thank you for spending your time with me. Here's to stronger joints, deeper sleep, and a life lived fully on your terms.